What's going on YouTube? Dave back again, and today I thought I'd give you guys an update before I start pumping out some new videos. Yes, they are coming, and yes, I am actually excited to do it. Sinus infection gone. Got pretty much my whole new desk set up. I'm super stoked to show you guys all of this. So first of all, let's go over some of what I've ended up doing. I've ended up matting out the glass tabletop. There is a LED strip on the back side of it for mood lighting, so I can change the colors of it, whether it be green, red, just it's soft, it's not really noticeable. I got my new light set up. I don't have them pointed in the direction that I normally have them pointed in because I don't want to blow out the camera when I turn them on. I have all my usual tools set up over here. I've got a paint rack up here. Spray booth is over my shoulder, and I have a display turntable for shooting final reviews and shots like that so that they're proper and head on and not everything is overhead. I have the Panasonic G7 set up over here. I actually have, and I'm kind of excited, I want to do a separate video on this. I do have the Audio-Technica AT2020 XLR set up over there, and that's my usual go-to microphone. I have to have it like right here in my face to sound nice and clear. I didn't want to spend a lot of money on a shotgun microphone to have it like way up there, and sometimes they're overly sensitive. So I played around with some things, and I actually had this VideoMicro from Rode, and I have it set up and attached to a XLR adapter for 3.5 millimeter. It's important if you're setting it up to a sound deck to actually have something like this, because one, if you connect either this or like a lav mic to it, the phantom power that comes out of the soundboard actually is overbearing, and it can actually fry your microphone. If you turn off the phantom power, there's not enough power to actually power the microphone. So what this does is it cuts down on the power on going to it, but it gives it enough to power it. So what you're listening to now is the sound coming from it. And I'm kind of stoked to try this out. When I did the Valentine's video, that was all me turned right here facing the table and doing all that with it right overhead. And I don't have to have it cranked up. It's not overly loud and it's not staticky, so I am overly pleased to do that. Now right now I'm shooting with the Sony A6000, which will be my face camera, and also because of how many points of focus that it has, it is great at doing well lit shots like on the turntable and keeping that focus. So that's probably what I can do, is I can swing that over. Let me show you what I got going on. Alexa, turn on turntable.
Okay.
So that actually turns on the display table, and I'm hoping his sword, which is going to, doesn't catch on the fabric. It's going to, not that bad. Had to move it forward. You have to make adjustments. I actually got this from a friend of mine down in LA. John, thank you very much, dude. He looks great on my shelf. Alexa, turn off turntable.
Okay.
Easy peasy. I could just flick the switch, but why? Why when I don't have to? Another thing, I don't have it plugged in. Like I said, the spray booth and everything is behind me. I do have a switch on the power bank that I can turn on and off using Alexa, just saying airbrush on or air booth on, and it'll power up that whole thing. Easy peasy. I don't have to go along flicking 8 different switches for different things. Another thing I have, Alexa, turn on Showtime.
Okay.
And there we go. I have the backlight on. Like I said, it's not super bright. It's just enough to give some mood behind the desk. And I have the light so it doesn't completely blow out the camera. I am super stoked about using this. It gives me plenty of light. I do still have a light overhead, but I actually don't need it when I have this on. It's kind of distracting. Yeah, so that's about it. I wanted to give you guys an update, and look for a bunch of mini gaming coming. I have pretty much the whole Death Guard army that I'm going to be reviewing, building, and painting with you guys, and along with some Gunpla that I'm going to be building and painting. I think this year I'm going to focus more on actually doing stuff, tips, tricks, things like that. You guys seem to like that, and there's so many other people out there that are doing unboxings and just straight out of the box reviews. I think they do a better job than I do. So with that out of the way, I'm glad to see you guys all again. I will be back in the next video, which hopefully will be later today. Thanks for hanging out with me. As usual, YouTube, peace out.